Pressing/ironing. Tools and equipment used. What is pressing? Pressing is done by applying pressure in one area at a time using a lifting movement. This is usually directed in a particular area to remove creases. What is ironing? Ironing is done in a gliding motion, moving the iron forward and backward to remove wrinkles. Types of irons. Sad or flat iron. Sad irons, also called flat irons or smoothing irons, are shaped pieces of metal that are flat and polished on one side and have a handle attached to the other. Flat irons were heated on top of stove. These irons do not keep heat well, and so often persons ironing had two irons, one to iron with and the other heating on stove ready to use when the other cooled down. Steam iron. This is an electric iron that uses water to produce steam that it emits from holes in its flat surface, as an aid to ironing articles that are completely dry. The steam makes it easier to get the creases out of your clothes. A steam iron can also be used as a dry iron. Dry iron. This iron is operated by electricity and has a thermostat. There are no perforation on the sole plate of the iron, and if steam is required, a damp pressing cloth or spray bottle is used. Box iron and charcoal iron. These irons are shaped like a container with a hinged lid. Hot glowing coals are placed inside the charcoal iron, which keeps it hot a bit longer. A piece of hot metal called a slug is heated up on the fire, then placed inside the box iron. Tilly iron. Tilly irons were an upgrade from the flat iron and charcoal iron. Their temperatures were more even and they were lighter than their predecessors. However, because they were heated using gasoline, alcohol, and other highly flammable fuels, they could explode and were dangerous to use. Steam press machine. A steam press machine is designed to give clothes a freshly pressed look. It can remove wrinkles from a variety of clothes and ensure you have perfect pleats on your pants or crisp sleeves on your shirts. It is generally used in industries that does lots of pressing. Types of pressing tools and equipment. Velvet pressing board/needle board. A velvet pressing board is a wooden or canvas board covered with very fine, short, wire bristles. It is used so that the pile on the velvet fabric lays on top of the needles and pressing is done on the wrong side of the fabric. Sleeve board. The sleeve board resembles a miniature ironing board and has two small surfaces to accommodate the sleeve. The sleeve is placed over the sleeve board, allowing the user to iron small areas of the sleeve that are difficult to reach. Press cloth. This is usually a piece of fuss-free fabric which can withstand high temperatures. The cloth can be dampened to provide steam. It also protects the fabric, especially synthetics, from direct heat. Tailor's ham. This is a tightly padded cushion, which resembles a ham. It is used to press curved seams, such as princess line seams. It is also used on other curved areas of the garment, such as sleeve heads. Seam roll. This resembles a large sausage. It is tubular in shape and is firmly stuffed. It is used to press seams flat open, small curved areas and long seams such as long sleeves that are hard to reach. Pointed presser and clapper. The pointed presser and clapper is actually two tools in one. The pointed side is inserted into points and other narrow spaces to isolate and open the seam. The clapper is placed on a just iron seam to maintain pressure without heat. Ironing board. This is a long, narrow board covered with a heat-safe padding and having folding legs, on which clothes, sheets, etc. are ironed. The seam stick or press stick. A seam stick is suitable for ironing seams without distorting previously pressed seams. Because of its curved surface, it allows you to press seams without leaving an impression of the seam allowance on the front of your garment. Thanks for watching. If you watched and found this video interesting and would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe and like the video.